Hi, my name is Jacob Williams, and I'm going to go over my lesson on the three branches of government. This is actually for a 11th grade history class. What Sanders going to cover is 11.1.2, analyze the ideological origins of the American Revolution, the Founding Fathers' philosophy of divinely bestowed, unalienable natural rights for the people, the debates on the drafting and ratification of the Constitution, compared to the Articles of Confederation and the addition of the Bill of Rights. So the three branches of government kind of goes with the later half of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and how that all comes together. What my idea for this lesson plan is actually to have probably like a 2 or 3 day actually lesson here. And on day one, I'd obviously have a lecture, and I'd go through. I'd first start with the PowerPoint and kind of review Bill of Rights and Constitution compared to the Articles of Confederation, and kind of go from there and build onto the legislative branch and the executive branch and the judicial branch. So kind of go over the three branches and really kind of lay out each job that each branch does. I think a good way to kind of display this is obviously have the PowerPoint visually, but also to give kids like a graphic organizer or something like that to do while they're following along with the PowerPoint presentation and the lecture. And then going from there, like the next day, my plan is to split up the class in three different segments, three different groups, so that way each group can be a part of a branch. So like group one would be the legislative, group two would be the executive, group three would be the judicial, and they'd all have their jobs and they'd all figure out how they're supposed to work together and how they're supposed to be one cohesive unit. So I think it'd be a really good thing to not only give the kids the foundation and the information that they need, but also make them apply the information that they learned about through the class lecture and stuff like that, and learn how it really works in real life. So it kind of goes along with that idea of applying knowledge that you learn, not just knowing the facts. What strategy I actually want to talk about is my N2 strategy or my anticipatory set. So what I would actually do is a daily journal entry. Seems really, really simple, I know, but I think it'd be really effective, especially in this case, because what my plan is to start off the class with like a little video from YouTube. Start off the class with it's actually called a rap of the Bill of Rights. So it's like a Bill of Rights. It's like a 2-minute long segment on YouTube, and it has just this rap about the first 10 Bill of Rights, all the rights that we have as Americans and stuff like that. And it's really cool because it gives kids that kind of refresher moment. And then from there, I'd have them write in their journal entry and have it be, what do you remember about the Bill of Rights, because we just had learned about it, and what can you tell me about the Articles of Confederation compared to the Constitution that was actually passed. So that way they kind of get a refresher, they get going, and then I would also probably prompt another question asking what the students actually know about the three branches of government, and like if they know what their roles are specifically. I think that way they kind of get in the mindset of what the day's lesson is going to be. We learned through our actually own jigsaw presentations that posing questions to people really got them thinking about the topic, and I think this is a perfect way to do it. It not only helps the students get more writing practice, but it also puts them in the correct mindset that they're going to need going forward for this lesson, and really going forward for this whole project that I would want to do in my lesson plan. So that is my lesson in a nutshell. And yeah, thank you very much.